Hello guys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome. We are back again with more Persona 5 after earlier today. We are back at the continuing of this story to where we left off, and we are back with Epic. I don't know the name now. Is it Samurai Play? Is it Epic Samurai? It is officially Epic Samurai now?
Epic Samurai! It is me, Epic Samurai, here alongside my good friend Epic Gamer Ninja. And today, I'm gonna play a game.
Continuing all the epicness and having random conversation. Probably thousands of questions coming, flying back and forth. But is not a yeah, it is always going to be play that game. Yo, you can go for it. I don't know why I subconsciously censor myself now. Probably because I'm around kids a lot. Especially like that.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
take that out of context, audience. I work at Toys R Us. I'm gonna officially let that out there, just so people don't, so that they can at least get context. Oh yeah, well they don't know which Toys R Us. I could be working at one now. I'll just request to be sent somewhere else with bear pay. But yeah, and now okay, so yeah, it's like I automatically, subconsciously censor myself just because.
Well, you should. You're on the internet. You're a role model.
Okay,
for all the
so it's telling me to
children.
uncover Kamoshida's abuses, but I can't because I'm supposed to go to bed. I'm not supposed to leave, the guy said.
Well, yeah, go to sleep.
My body feels like I should probably go to sleep.
So you can go to school
okay.
tomorrow because you. Don't forget you're also
right,
on probation.
that's why I'm here and all. So.
Yeah, you can't don't let yourself.
Well, it's kind of too late
shit.
considering where I am. Because right now I'm being interrogated. Right now,
well,
this is just a flesh buck. Oh my god, it was a keyhole. Well, this is Kingdom Hearts. I knew it. I know.
No, it's not.
And now we're back in prison.
Not.
And then there's Igor Kagano.
Welcome to the
okay. No Harry Potter references. It's just Igor. Welcome to the Velvet Room. I was already here. I know about this place. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
That is why. What are your
thoughts about becoming accustomed to this place? I'm glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. I'm kind of used to being in my own mind, so yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
If somebody wasn't comfortable in their own mind, do you think they go nuts? Your rehabilitation determines if you ruin can be stopped, yet such a feat cannot be done by you alone. So it's kind of like we need a team or a group of people with the same power as I do. But today you entered a partnership with somebody who awoke to the same power, haven't you? Well, this is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I'm not advising the formation of superficial relationships. So basically, pick and choose your people carefully. Have, like, I guess, what do you call it, sincere relationships with people. So that's what he's saying. Is like, get with the women, get with the men. And
what? He's just saying that you should have
go at
a
it
friend.
alone. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. He's the old man. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Or it's like it's dangerous to go alone. Take friends.
They are bonds with those who have been robbed of
that is basically what he's saying, correct? Ryan, are you currently watching? Okay, I thought so.
The expansion of
two people are watching, so it must be you.
Are the strength of heart.
The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain. There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. Okay, so basically, find people with strengths where you have weaknesses. So teamwork. Confidants. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and providing your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu to with the triangle button and select confidants to check the strength of your relationship.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Oh, so I gotta get with Igor too, okay.
We have a deal then.
You can't.
Oh, but he says I have to like use
Igor.
him too.
Well, you get.
See,
He's one of the confidants, but it's just. No, you don't have to. He's just one of the confidants, okay? They need to fill out the confidant. It's just. You don't spend time with him though. You just get to be his friend as you go. Or your confidant relationship with him goes up as you just play through the game. It's just story stuff because they need to
that makes sense.
I have obtained the
or sorry, they need
With the birth of the fool persona, does that mean Ryuji? Or am I the fool?
No, it means Igor.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really know why Igor is a fool, but I also don't know why Ryuji is a chariot.
Yeah, true.
So
earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rank. Confident.
All right.
Because they're based on the tarot card, right?
So is there like a king? Is there?
Yes.
There's also death.
There's a king. There's death.
There's the fool, as we found out.
The hanged man. Somebody is the hanged man, and it makes no sense because he's alive.
Or maybe he's well hung.
Oh my god, he probably is.
Just a random thought. So it might make sense. Well, I guess we'll never find out, though. Well, we'll probably never find out that, but I mean, we might find out why he's the hangman or hungman.
I never actually finished his confidants. You'll see when you get to them.
Can you like form a bond with like all of them to the max?
Yes, but you really have to organize your time well. You might not be able to do it your first time through, but you're going to be wanting to play through the game again after you.
And when you play through it again, you get to keep like the confidant levels.
Continue devoting yourself
no, you don't keep confidant levels. You keep your persona levels that you register.
Okay.
You'll learn about that in a bit.
Get lost.
And everybody that you rank 10 gives you a present, and that present carries over. And
now it is a Wednesday.
And you get more, like, if every rank 10 confidant you got gets more, like, friendship points, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. But yeah, it's get those rank 10s.
Okay, so basically they're forcing students to participate in a rally to, I guess, help train the team. For a while there, was like the way that the game sounded before when it was like playing on the side. It sounded like, with just the music, it sounded like my phone was vibrating from a distance. So I kept on like checking it. I was like, "What the hell is that sound?" I was like, keep forgetting it was the game.
Oh shit! Is my game still streaming to you?
Maybe. No, it was before, like before when I was just like randomly at my computer and just like listening. And it's just that, and I was like, "What the?" But it's just the way the music sounds with one ear covered. Because I like to also hear the music while I play.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, there's the teacher. Can you get with her? Miss Kawakami. Yeah.
Kawakami? Is she confidant? Well,
okay,
once you find that out, you'll find out.
The only time I'd get with a teacher is if I was a female student and they were good looking. What?
What the fuck?
Okay, also if they had a good personality. Guess that is more important. that I should. Yeah, you're right. I should probably put that into consideration.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Yeah, if you don't get along with somebody,
Oh yeah.
things won't work out.
I know that feeling when I used to
Unless
date a
you have a lot of
supermodel.
money.
Well, then her sister. Who was also a model, but still.
Still sticks out.
Yeah, this is kind of important.
I'm watching with full attention.
Pretty boring, right?
Don't care about her. Get her out of your mind. You're gonna look for somebody cute and cool. He is, but I mean, I'm looking for. Okay, he's just a dick. I'm gonna be looking. Oh, there's a abused student.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
He
course he
fucking did it on purpose, that prick.
And she knows. She's been watching.
Damn it.
I wonder if more girls gonna get introduced. They're actually nice and interesting. Do we get like a nice silent nerdy girl that like sits in the library alone? Okay.
No. 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 No.
Yeah, you're not gonna find anybody.
Oh, dude, you're gonna fucking love this game, I promise you.
If you can get him to talk about me issues, people have been avoiding me lately, so... Yeah, and you think people are gonna come to me, a criminal. Really? Think people are gonna be willing to talk to the two of us?
Oh, have you figured out how everybody found out you're a
The
criminal
gym
yet?
teacher, he spread the rumors. Yeah. Because as Ryuji said, anything that he doesn't agree with, he's gonna try and screw over. Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh? Okay, so he does know. Okay, he does kind of realize that. You can now move around, free thingy. Okay, so now we look for witnesses. Okay. Hey, look at a soda. Oh, fine. Get my snack later. Okay, so there we go. There. I guess we should also listen to our conversation. And of course, there's the women who are interested in him. Or those guys. No, those are women. They look like they have chests.
Happy looking.
Yeah, female,
females
carefree.
with their
Okay,
name.
carefree female. I thought you said carefree female looking. I was like, yeah, if they had the looking symbol, then that if they had the looking in there, then that just means that they're a guy that looks like female. It's a shoujo, or what is that called? Not shoujo. I can't remember. There's a term for it. Okay. Well, yes, but I mean a Japanese term for it.
Trap?
No, I think it's bait. Just kidding. No. Ah, so That's what we call 16
Jailmate?
and under. Actually, technically 13 and under because the legal age in Japan is 13. Any matches left are allowed to go.
Oh, yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
I'll just skip out.
But only if you're under the age of 17 or under. Only if you're 17.
Actually, you're allowed to date and or marry anybody at any age. As long with 13 and above, I believe between the ages of 13 to 16, you need like the parents' like I guess blessing, basically what we would call it, their blessing. While
Consent.
While anything sexual enact has to be remained until they turn 16. If you're above the age of 18.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like that almost all over the world. Like there's a lot of places where you can date anybody at any age, but for anything above just like hand holding, stuff like that, there's certain set laws set by society. Okay, what's this conversation have? Let's see. I love how he's running behind me. He just looks weird. Like, no wonder people don't walk up to him and talk to him on a regular basis. Okay, that teacher Spike was incredible. Hey, is he always like that? Isn't that kind of scary? At least some people see the true side. Sort of. Yeah, it is until you get used to it. Female volleyball student who, until you get used to it. What she means with the ... she means she gets hit by it quite a bit. Will team get those kinds of injuries? And you guys have got tough. Yeah, see, they know. They know. Okay, so what way do we have to exactly go again? So we're in the courtyard, but we have to go to what room again? Class D? Which is on what floor?
I don't know.
Okay.
Check floor 1. Ryuji said he's gonna check the... No, Ryuji
Well,
said
it's like I have to go with him apparently, because apparently his check means both of us. I'm not seeing anyone from volleyball team here. Let's start asking the guys in your class. Okay, which class is mine again? Class. Oh, we could just look at. Yeah, I was like, wait, this is Japan. They have the door symbols above it. Okay, so what year are we in? We're first years, right?
No, you're like... Pretty sure you're third year, or second years.
Okay, we're not third years. Okay, let's check floor 2 then. We might be second years. Okay. 2D, are we second years? Yeah, we're second years.
Pretty sure you're second years.
We went into a classroom that determines that we're second years. The fact is that we went into the classroom. Okay, there's a person here with the injury.
Oh, you can go
geez, look
into
at
a few
that
classrooms.
face. All bandaged up. Man, you've seen some better days. What are you looking at? Oh,
Looking at the schedule.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
Are you
I play
playing
on
on
PS4.
PS3 or PS4?
Oh
yeah, it's
my
better.
PS3 doesn't work, sadly. Yes,
I'm
give me
so
one.
sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, probably not.
It's not worth it. If you own a PS4, it's just not worth it. You could just emulate
plus,
the
anyways,
PS3
it's like PS4. I barely play that to begin with, anyway. So it's like I literally bought this off somebody for like $100 and something and didn't touch it for a full year. I also left it here and while I was gone to other places, not saying where. But yeah, basically I didn't really touch it at all. Yeah, that's the guy who was over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto. Are you, he's like, just ask him straight up, are you getting abused or how did you get injured? Let's hint into it. Huh?
What did you
It's
ask?
like, I asked him, like, where'd you get those injuries from? It's like, it's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kashimo did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squeal. Just tell us about how Kamoshida is abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so basically, yeah, again, correct. They're gonna deny it outright. Question. Do my responses to certain people, like, will that make them act or, like, talk to me differently depending on what I do to them?
Yes, but I'm pretty sure it's only during story events and...
Okay, so if I call this guy a coward, it won't affect me, right? Okay, cool.
No, you'll just be insulting him.
Yep, so we're not going to get any help from him, of course. Knew that. Let's split it up, leave it to me. Which one do I want to do? I'll just leave it to me.
Just get him to do it. Fuck.
For people before close start, do you handle the classroom building? There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. As we were just down there, we could have checked that one first. When I literally tried to go in that room, you're like, oh, there's nobody here on the volleyball team. It's like, let's check your classroom. And yet, when we're in front, but now you're telling me to go down there because you saw somebody. Very helpful, sir.
He's the lovable idiot. Leave him alone. Remember break.
He's getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya. Yeah, sure. What information you gonna have for me, buddy? You gonna go tell me myself too? I'm gonna tell you off too if you don't tell me what I want to know. Okay, so 3C, 3C. Are you guys right here? Is this you? You got something to say? It's from practice. Of course it is. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's the transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida. Oh, we never mentioned Mr. Kamoshida. You said it was for practice. We never mentioned Kamoshida. You're now giving us intel. Tell me more. Look, our volleyball team performs at national level. Of course, our practices are going to be tough. This Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishments. It says corporal.
Capital punishment.
I have no clue.
Oh,
Fuck is Japan.
Why?
But technically that's not capital punishment. Capital punishment's death.
Oh, capital punishment is, yes, being sentenced to death is capital punishment, but it just being sentenced to death is the only thing that could be capital punishment.
So should I say it's corporal? That's corporal punishment, or should I say you sure it's not abuse? I don't know what to say. Well, then again, nothing affects me, so.
Who cares?
Don't talk like you know. I know. I've seen the castle.
You know it's abuse.
I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Oh, I don't carry a knife. I carry a big sword and a gun. I'm gonna put it to your head if you don't tell me what I want to know. That'd be a great bad cop. He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out because... Yeah, you think you didn't... No, nobody foresaw this. Not at all. Oh, he got a lead. A first-year new member. He just joined, so yeah, he's willing to tell on Kamoshida because before it gets too hard. And
everybody knows what happens if you don't
yeah,
do what Kamoshida tells you to do, I guess. It's why going after him with evidence probably wouldn't work. Because everybody's going to try to defend him. Yeah, and plus, he's probably bringing in a lot of money, right?
He's ruling like a monarch, so rule your subjects, slash slaves with fear, I guess. Try the first year classrooms. They're up on their. Okay, so you're telling me about this first year that you just talked to that might have information, but you're telling me to go see him. Okay.
Well, yeah.
View messages as you receive by pressing the square button, an icon will appear. Okay. Okay, so let's have these stairs then. I guess we'll head up to the first year rooms, which are on the top floor. Okay, so he said 1C, right? Just checking. Oh, he's right here. I think this is the guy. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. What are those injuries? Is Kamoshida using you? I go without any information. What's this supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamoshida doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. Well, of course he doesn't. Here, he totally give me his special coaching. Ooh, special coaching. Let's hear more. Just like he did to Mishima Senpai. Never mind, I forgot to say anything. Special coaching? Please just stop talking to me. Ask somebody else if you want to know anything more. Okay. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. She phased through me. She's a ghost. Let's go talk to her. Oh, the girl that just walked through me.
Who's the ghost?
Nobody else was looking.
Oh. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ghostbusters.
Just kidding. Damn it, we were out of time. How'd you do? Take a wild guess. Sarcasm. Love it. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it? No, I don't like... No, I'm busy. You get out of here, bitch.
It'll be quick.
It'll be quick.
You dick.
Anyway, what's with you?
Anyway, what's with you? What's with you? Like, how were you late the other day? Was a lie and all. There's that weird rumor about you too. What do you want with it?
What do you want with it?
Yeah, get out of here, lady. Nobody wants you.
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I get you.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had to dab for a minute there.
This has nothing to do with you.
Actually, it has everything to do with Miss Prissy. Now get your ass out of here.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back,
dump him right away.
Dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
Alright, isn't she the one with the power, though?
You wouldn't get it.
She's one of the people with the power. She's one...
She's...
with persona power? Yeah,
oh,
or she gets one later on.
Persona, you mean?
You see it in the opening.
I don't know, man. I've never heard of this game.
Aren't you the one who recommended it to me?
Or seen the opening. I don't know what you're talking about. I just want you to be surprised.
Usually get surprised easily with games.
Already talking about you two.
Because usually I play like this and I end up predicting what happens, so I don't usually get surprised. Well, I am also, but that is very different from being amazed at how good something is in the game, right? But because I'm not surprised doesn't mean I'm not amazed.
I don't know what you're trying
Wow,
to
it's like
pull,
parents.
but no one's gonna help you.
Though they're probably both surprised and amazed at the same time yeah. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. That is true.
I'm warning you, just in case.
Yes, wiggle your butt away.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
So she seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coach.
I never said special coaching to you yet. I only said a name. What information did you get that you're hiding from me?
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
I never
Maybe you
texted him
texted it
either.
to him, I
He
don't
asked
know.
like, "Well, what information did you get?" I got nothing on my end. And I said a name. And he's like, "Oh, special coaching." Like,
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
yeah, yeah, no worries.
I'm sorry, Sky.
I'm just slightly disappointed.
Hey, got a second?
Well, it's not
You're
my
being too
fault. That's the
critical.
way I am. I like to look at.
You're being
I
ridiculously
like to look at the
critical and
smaller
nitpicky.
things in games. If they mess up, it just hurts. I do that with everything, with books, with movies, with games, anything media related. I guess I do that with people. I don't judge people though.
Did you say? You said like I do that with everything media. I guess I do that to people. Like what? People are media? All right? You think we're all robots?
No, because people,
Is this a
because
simulation?
robots aren't media. Robots are AIs. They, the media was created by men and is like what we do to watch or keep ourselves versed and up to date. And that it's our platform that spreads news of events and occurrences that happen to share with other people. A robot
two
would be
big
something
trees
that we
right
use to
next to
help
each
us
other.
progress through our every day-to-day lives, to help cook, help clean, help get to places, be a friend to us because we're lonely and we have to keep someone by our bedside, and sometimes it goes as far as bro relationships. Robot and boyfriend, robot and girlfriend, what do you call it? Robot and trap. Watch that the robot like gains so much intelligence that when it actually starts dating an actual trapper, if like it goes to an anime convention and finds the trap and it's just like, nope.
Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh?
I don't know, there's like quotes around coaching because he's hinting towards, yeah.
You sure it's not just physical? Certainly not.
Well, they're.
Oh my
pretty sure
god,
that
is this
they're
the
being
fancy guy
abused.
you're talking about? The fancy thief?
Who's fancy?
The fancy thief from earlier?
Right.
Is Mishima the one? Okay, just cause
No,
okay, cause
our
just the way he
friend.
talked just
That's-
now. Okay,
You're-
wait, I'm the
that's
fan.
You.
Oh, okay, I'm the
You're the
gentleman thief.
gentleman thief. Well,
Oh,
your
okay.
persona is
Just
the
cause
gentleman
like
thief.
Mishima
Or-
seems fancy,
I guess
just
you
the way
probably
he
know
answered
who
that,
I said
it's
what.
like, as Ryuji just asked him, was like, is he coaching you? Are you sure it's not physical abuse? And just him, certainly not. It's like, what? the most gentlemanly way and fanciest way of like telling him no. It's like, certainly not. Okay.
It's just the way it was
What are you talking all
translated.
polite for?
What are you
Anyways,
talking about? Oh, so it is a thing that he does, talking polite for. So I did catch that.
we saw him spike you today, right in the. That was just.
I don't know
because
what
I'm
you're
really
on
good
about.
at Sport.
I honestly don't.
Still, that doesn't explain all the bruises you've got. They're from practice.
Yeah, they're all basically they're probably like all zombies, and when they were kind of just like telling them, it's like, you know, the parents that when they send the kids off to school after beating them, there's like you, and then the kid just tells the teacher, I fell down some stairs. It's just them with the teacher. It's like it's like, oh, it's from practice. Anybody who asks them, it's like, it's not abuse, it's from practice. It's like, okay, so what's like, shouldn't all the parents just be questioning why all these kids are getting injured on the volleyball team, particularly from practice? Like, shouldn't they then go and question, like, okay, what type of practice are they doing? Are they going to go observe, or no, we're just going to, okay, it's practice, you can handle it. Then again, it's the parents with all the members of the team on the team. They go to nationals, so of course the parents are going to be proud and be like, "Oh, look, who's my good son who's doing so well on the team," and going to ignore all the bad signs and just like, "Oh, because he's doing so well, I want to be proud of him. I want to outshine the other parents."
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
You have a favorite character so far?
So far? No.
Yeah. Kamushida. Kamushida. How about him?
The guy who owns the bar?
Nice guy.
I'm not.
Oh, the teacher? Oh, yeah, he's a very nice
Kamushida.
guy and all, but I don't think I really would get along with him personally. I don't think I'd get along with him personally just because he's
a jerk.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sports, so that's why I wouldn't get along with him, because he's really into sports too, so I'm not. So we'd have like nothing to talk about.
What?
Talk about abuse.
You're better off
Oh yeah. Love that.
Yeah, he sees it as
abuse,
control,
though.
probably, or ruling over.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to
Jesus.
practice.
Freaking, like, even verbally abusive, like, we're gonna improve that crappy form unless you show up for practice, like.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Should I say I was just leaving, or should I tell me he has an amazing spike? No, I was just leaving.
Well, if you say you have an amazing spike, he'll think you're up to something.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm just leaving anyway. I already said that because.
Or he'll just get mad at you and make your.
Yeah, probably, because you know them being sarcastic, but even if this is like that, without having like any form of tone to be given, it sounds like just through like, let's say you were saying that through text, it seemed like a compliment. I'm not gonna give him any form of words out of my mouth that will sound positive towards him. No, everything I'm gonna say to him is gonna be calling him utter garbage and just bad mouthing him constantly to his face. If that is.
Are you kidding me? He's like
Yeah,
a
it
really
doesn't mean
good
he's a good
volleyball
person.
player.
It just means he's good at a sport.
No, he's a
It's
terrible
like-
person. It's horrible.
It's like
He's a
Hitler
criminal.
was good at World War II for most of it.
He
Doesn't mean he was a good person, just means he was good at killing people. Including himself. Why do we always compare stuff to Hitler? Why is that our go-to? Oh, it's a fun go-to. Just don't get in the way of my practice.
I mean,
All these unsettling rumors are
he's
making
kind
true.
of public
Yeah,
enemy
true.
number one. Like after World War II and like the dawn of computer games and like the media industry and war movies, the Axis powers were always the villain.
And in this one,
you know, Red
and
always
in
meant
this
bad
situation,
guy.
Kamoshida is public enemy number one.
He's not really a Nazi.
Well,
though.
he's a tyrant and a, what do you call that? A dictator. It was like, what do you call that? Like, Yeah, well, he isn't he?
Dictator.
He's like, yeah, he's a dick.
The tater.
But I mean, like, he rules over his as what he sees as his castle and as king. But he rules with like almost like an iron fist or an iron volleyball. I mean, like, yeah, it's like he's in comparison to World War II of Hitler being the evil person, the most hated person. Kamoshida's in this situation is that.
This won't get us anywhere.
Yeah. Now is he just like a minor boss in all this? Like eventually at the end, or is he like the main evil guy?
Kamoshida? I think that
okay.
he's the only villain through the whole game. And then it just follows his castle and you going through his castle.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I thought like maybe he was just like, you know how later on it's revealed that there's somebody else who's like the most evil, but this guy'd be like one of his like 4 or 5 underlings.
Oh no, no, he's just he's the main villain.
Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn.
So again, this high school is mainly basically its main focus as a school is its volleyball team.
Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to.
Well, its volleyball team is the best in Japan.
So like that's what the school is well known for, and why it gets so many students because of the volleyball team probably. So.
Yeah, that's why
that kind of reminds me of an anime, which is a school, but the school has a sport that like the people go like teams go to nationals, and it's actually like a national sport. Well, hence they go to nationals. Of course, it's a national sport if they go to nationals. But yeah, it also becomes like an international thing, and there's like a bunch of schools that compete, and it's pretty amazing. And it's all about butts. Yeah, I dare you look up right now. It's basically what they do is they stand in like a ring. It's like almost a Zuma wrestling ring. It's over a pool, and they basically just have to like butt slam each other. And like, there's actually like, yeah, it's like an actual anime fighting move, but just with butts. And it's weird. This one person was in an anime club at the university. Just like told me about it. And was like, "Hey, we're the only 2 here. You want to watch this?" Like, oh, that sounds interesting. Might as well. And it's just like we watched the first, we watched the first 2 episodes. An actual villain. The thing, and I was like, okay, this is actually somewhat interesting. I want to see where it ends. And there was an actual villain and everything, and I watched it to the end.
Yeah, and there's the one character that can like use her butt to snap people's necks and kill them.
And send them like 50 to 100 feet flying and. It's like, oh, if you like stand like this, there's a way you can boost your power. And it's like, oh, this girl's different. The more hits she takes, the stronger her butt becomes. And it's like, what?
Yes, sir.
Aren't you home right now? Because I can hear your dog. I can hear Angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, speaking of butts, and just Ryuji cues in that asshole. Oh, that's a great segue.
Nice.
I guess you could, like, of course I allow swearing, because, like, if they're swearing in the game, that's just Ryuji.
It's rated
M for more.
M for please more. I played it for like 200 plus hours.
Are you gonna get the next one?
Play more.
When it comes out to...
I really hope they make a sequel. Huh?
They're already at Persona 5, right?
Well, the games don't follow each other, right? They're all about different characters. But I feel like the game could have more stuff. Yeah. There's the dancing game, but it's not...
I mean, like, they could have, like, I don't know if it had to be, like, an actual part of the series, but they could have, like, a spin-off of Persona where all the story, like, all the characters somehow collide, like, in one world, and they have to, like, join, and they fight off an ultimate force in...
I could see that happening with Persona 4 and 5. Like, they could do, like, where the Persona 4 characters and 5 characters meet up. Because they happen at the same time, those 2 games.
But the other ones are, like decades apart, or are they, like, centuries apart, or how?
The other ones aren't really made too clear. They're all stories about people who have access to personas all throughout Japan. Persona 2 is the really weird one. It's instead of like you going to another world, like in this one, the metaverse and the castle, the other one is like it's just the regular old world, but whenever you like walk past somebody who's a dickhead, you get like put into this weird state, and there's
Now who's the guy with the gray hair and the blue eyes and the suit? With like the bowl, like the rounded head, like the rounded top of his head, and he had gray hair, or silver hair and blue eyes. I think he wore a suit. It was in a different Persona game.
Who?
Principal or parents?
I think it was number 3.
They will keep quiet about it.
I don't remember his name. That's the
Okay,
protagonist
cool.
of Persona 3 that you're describing.
I never played Persona 3.
Or maybe it was
This is
Persona 4.
this,
I can't
this is the
really
first
remember.
ever Persona game I've played. So
Yeah, this is the only Persona game I played through as well. I started playing Persona 4, but then I just stopped because Persona 5 is better.
What I'm going through. Shouldn't you
Persona
have
4 is all like
nothing's
it's a
going to help?
murder mystery, and this one's
yeah.
not a murder mystery.
No, I was like, all these people are saying nothing's gonna help, but it's like, if y'all band together, it's like, of course one person can definitely not really make a difference. It's almost impossible for one person to make a difference. But if you get a group of people, that's different. Why do you think they started petitions and stuff? Well, again, those rarely help, but I mean, sometimes they do. Don't give up on petitions, though.
I don't think this game was incredibly successful, so I don't see why they wouldn't make another one.
The other guys. That's
Like a Persona 5-2 or maybe an expansion. I think if they did an expansion, that would be the better option. That like just progresses the plot, you know? Just like goes off of what they've already established with these characters. Maybe add a couple more, or maybe like a Persona 5 Plus. Like it's just like Persona 5 again, but there's multiple new characters. Or maybe give some of the characters that are already in the game a bigger role. I don't know. Just something cool like that. I would be down.
Now, is there any way to like grind in this game, or with like, I mean, is there a way to grind without progressing the story?
Yes, you're gonna learn about that
After some time?
After some time, not too long from now.
Did the principal and even the parents know about the abuse? Okay, so they're not completely ignorant. Why ain't anybody speaking up? As I said before, the school has teamed. They basically their golden boy, or their basically the number one reason the school's like still going on is like that people go to that school that they want to attend is because the volleyball team, because it went to the nationals, it's the best. Yeah,
he's an
and
Olympic gold medalist.
Obviously the parents and the principal are not going to speak up because they're good. That will risk losing the gold medalist that helps bring in the money and the students and all that stuff. And so they're obviously not going to get rid of their trump card because he's doing something wrong. They'll just sweep it under the rug because that's how society works. It's like, why ain't anybody speaking up? Because volleyball. They're afraid of Kamoshida, they don't care it's happening. Because volleyball. Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah. And so that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. Of course it doesn't give him the right, but he's still doing it and they're still allowing it because of that. He's beating up kids, he's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? What follower? Oh, who are you talking about? Antama. You met her in the courtyard, remember? She's not actually following him. She has a persona of her own. She doesn't really care, and I don't care about her, so why are you talking about her? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Doesn't mean I pay attention to bitches. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kanshi during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah.
You're not giving up. I'm gonna go to bed.
I was like, I'd give up because I know it's not going anywhere, really.
No, I'm gonna play Persona 5.
Oh, you gonna play it on the PC, on the Steam, sir?
Yeah, I got the PS3 emulator. I'm back in the
P5
emulation.
for PS3. There's that.
Oh yeah, Persona 5 is on PS3. It's not as good, but
Okay.
it is there.
What's different about it other than the graphics? That's graphics.
Your face.
My face is
Yeah,
graphics.
your face is on it.
Did you see Mr. Kanshida play
Yes.
yesterday? He was so awesome. Yeah, F him. No. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. You might ask for a lot more than just the A. You might ask for the B. No, the better grade.
But
What are you talking about? You, the butts. I like butts and all, but I mean, like, damn, asking for that from a gym teacher. Well, again, it is a female student, but it's not a hot teacher. I mean, teacher with good personality either. So, she shouldn't go with him. Why is she nervous? Nervous girl. Oh, she's planning on asking about. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. It's like at his last school, he killed some students before going to that one after the abuse there. And then the ghosts just follow him now, and they're just haunting the hallways, and that's now one of the 7 wonders of that school. It's like early morning, something lunch. Oh. Texting in class. Why are we doing that? So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida, she's not on the team. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. Okay, fine. Yeah, we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? Yeah, of course. You think we can get something out of anybody else? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to somebody who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzui. Yeah, I think it'd be pronounced Suzui.
Huh?
Oh, Suzui. Yeah, it's Suzui.
Sky?
I don't know, I'm just trying to pronounce like these names because I'm trying to remember how it, because certain words are pronounced with like differently. Like most people.
Well, you'll hear their names probably.
Like a good example was what was it? Somebody was like reading out these names. So it's like someone, oh, and it's like, oh, this is this person's name, and it's like they're pronouncing it wrong because they're pronouncing the I at the end like actually like I. So it's like Kamagai, and it's like no, the I after any sort of letter is pronounced E. So like ki, chi, T, C, so on and so forth. Me. Okay, that's why we should have Taka. Whenever I see her name, I'm just thinking of Takoyaki. Or Takoyaki. I want some now. And again, I guess it'd be hard getting her to help us. Yes, it is. So let me see what else I can come up with. There you go. That's thinking with your brain. Not asking her. Good job.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Shouldn't you be into volleyball?
Uh-huh.
Oh! She has
Bruise above your eye.
that bruise above your eye. Yeah, see? Is that from practice too?
Practice too? Yeah.
That looks more than
You
just a
sure you're not
bruise.
pushing yourself too hard?
Looks like she was cut and it was like sped, like healed or put back together, like her face was glued back together. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? Okay, volleyball is the only thing I can do right.
Volleyball's the only thing I can...
Apparently if you're getting those...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He's probably telling her.
Oh yeah, more than definitely. Cause, like, did you see how he is treating Mishima?
Yeah, he looks like fucking shit.
And it's like you go into practice. It's like you're never gonna improve that crappy form if you don't practice more. And it's like...
We talking about practice?
It's probably just my
Probably just my
part-time
part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Her part-time job having a persona? I know, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm guessing you can't get with anybody on the volleyball team. It's like, I'm guessing you probably can't really get with anybody on the volleyball team. 'Cause it seems like they're all like very generic type characters for this game. I'm guessing the people that you usually talk to or like have as a confidants with are one people who stand out, like this girl being odd hair color, style of clothing.
You mean she has a character portrait?
That is exactly it.
Yeah, pretty much any character with the character portrait is a little bit more relevant than other characters.
Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Bored male student. Really? That's what they're calling them?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Disheveled.
He's probably
male
super
student.
important.
Oh, these two are very important. They're talking about her. Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida. I'm guessing he spread that rumor. I mean, Kamoshida is the one who probably spread that rumor.
Oh yeah.
I heard people saw them in his car together. You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too? No.
You think I'd have a chance to?
Come on, dude. You can't
technically speaking, she's not easy. I think I picked normal.
Did you pick when you started the game?
Come on, dude, you can't go after Kamoshida's bitch. Literally, that's what he's calling her. It's like she just literally just walked away. She could probably hear you as you're talking in a normal tone.
What is it?
I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
So I'm guessing this girl is somewhat important too, but not very important. Just someone. Not everybody's
We're all
important. It all depends on what that person does that makes them important. Technically speaking, if the important level is like, then if you say it's like everybody's important, it's like yes, everybody is equally important to a point, and that point is like very like mediocre. I guess that point is just minimal. This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? They don't bother me. No, they don't.
Okay.
Wait, she's glad to hear that.
Then
Okay, so we get to talk to her, so that means we can get with her, right? But I'm gonna look for a specific person, a specific type.
What the hell?
Because I don't know who's all available yet. I want to know a list just so I could pick one up prior, just so I don't waste my time with somebody else. But then that also defeats the purpose of falling in love with a character.
Well, you should still get every confidant leveled up, because you get different stuff for getting each confidant leveled up. And you don't have to romance people to get rank.
All of them kept saying
You
the
just,
same shit
when
Machine
you
was
are
talking
at your
about.
rank 9, rank 8, you just have to choose your words carefully, otherwise they will think you
Well, what if you do want to go out with them?
Then say
Now, what if you want to go
things
with
to make
multiple
them
of
want to
them?
go out with you.
No, that'd
Wait,
be
if you
bad.
wanna go
That'd be
out with
like
all of
Conception
them?
2 all over again. In Conception 2, you can get, like, basically you get a different ending for each person. Which is interesting and all, right? But you have to, like, focus on that one person, and they have to be, like, maxed out, and nobody else can be maxed out, because if you max out 2 people, then you get the ending for everybody. The accidental part was I accidentally got the ending for everybody, even though I maxed out accidentally everybody. Yeah.
What was
PS Vita
Conception
and
on?
3DS. And computer now. I believe it's on Steam. It is. Thinking I might get it.
Oh my
Just to play
god.
through it. It's a game I actually really enjoyed.
Maybe I'll pick it up.
Like maybe on my next paycheck or the one after, maybe I'll go get like a Steam card and go buy the game. And I'll stream that after I'm done Tales of Vesperia.
Looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
So I'm playing through the game, and the eyes
But seriously, isn't there something we can do?
like all the characters haven't loaded properly. They haven't been compiled properly.
No way I'm
So
gonna
they're
give in
just
like this.
straight up bright blue. And it's
Oh, I kind of want
terrifying.
to see what that looks like.
I mean, Kamoshida has blue
Okay.
pants. Here, I'll send you the picture.
Wait, are you playing Persona 5 on there?
Discord.
Okay, because I was gonna say it's like Kamoshida,
Yeah.
but I thought he was only gonna be in this game. I thought you were playing Persona 4 or 3. Okay, let's see this.
I'll send you a couple of them.
What in the? Oh look, it's the genie. Jesus, her hair, her skirt, and her shirt, and everything. That looks so weird.
I know. It's just
Oh,
compiling
that's
shaders
funny.
because it's my first time playing through the game on.
Can you think of any?
It's gotta compile the shaders the first time you play through the game.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be serious. Got any other ideas?
But I'm gonna play through the whole game 100%, and then I'm gonna share my shader cache with the
Gotta
internet.
love when the simulation game forces you to make choices. It's like you don't get a choice; you get an ultimatum. And
I
what
think you're ahead of me right now.
in the game? Well, when did you start?
Yeah.
Have any other? What
Did you start earlier?
I don't know.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that. But is there any meaning to?
I finally found you.
And the cat is here. Yep, knew it. Oh, you are?
Oh no, I'm ahead of you. Never mind.
On the
Yeah, I'm
Emu
ahead of
game?
you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Everything's
So
purple
each
now.
scene you're to get like just a different color of the rainbow as you keep going.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
think you can get away with not paying
it's
me back for
okay
helping
though.
you.
It's early days for this emulator.
Voice. Is that
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
the cat's talking?
I am not
Though you look
a
like a cat.
This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
Oh no, you're ahead of me. Yeah, okay.
Does that mean you've got?
Because you already went
You don't need one when
back
you're my
to the
level.
palace once.
A I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
'Cause if you're seeing the cat now.
Can you talk?
Oh my god, the loading screen is bugged and it's just purple.
So we can tell your cat.
How should I know?
Sword Morgana is a person trapped in a cat's body. Who's gonna mess with him? You know? There's no time to be joking around here.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard...
Oh, shut up!
You know,
Poor
I
Ryuji.
could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
You know, let it go.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny.
Yeah, I'm just heading down to the cells for the first time.
Yeah, right now I'm just talking to a talking cat by a vending machine.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on?
Oh yeah, what gender do you think
female.
Morgana is?
So it's probably male.
Is it for real?
But it's like people like we were just
okay.
hinting at male, considering the whole liking of Takamaki. But I don't know. It's like because I know the name Morgana comes from I believe if I'm correct, it comes from a female knight of the. I don't know if it was of the Round Table per se, but I know it was one of the High Knights, and it was a female knight that also practiced or dabbled in wizardry and magic. Basically trying to become a what do you call that? It was not like a paladin, but like a wizard. It's like a wizard and a swordsman put together. What do they call that again? Like a sword mage.
You're quite
Yes, that.
Spell sword?
And so that's what I'm thinking female, but I'm not completely sure. Just because also the yellow bandana and everything, the style might be male, but I don't know. I'm leaning towards both. Because it is a kid, but I don't think we'll ever get to find out. I don't think we'll find out through regular means.
Here, stick it in your bag for now.
Wait, now my character can see. Okay, now tell me if it has balls and a sheath, or if it just has a hole.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
I'm just like in a battle sequence right now, and I'm just letting it compile all the shit.
Just letting it sit so it can gather everything.
The game.
Don't be so rough with me.
Yeah.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about
We can do
Kamoshida,
something
right?
about Kamoshida, right? Let's do it
It
like
has to
this
do with
guy
what
was
this
talking
guy was
about
talking about
earlier. To
earlier.
attack his castle.
You'll need to attack...
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there.
So
but
do
it's
we
deeply
like
connected to the
lose to
depth of
Kamoshida a lot and we have to beat him at the very end, or do we beat him soon and move on to somebody else who's actually more evil? Because I'm hoping we move on. Because it's so boring to see a villain who's just so comedic and cartoony, you just want dead. And just, yeah, have him introduced like right at the beginning. It just seems anticlimactic, you know?
Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation
play
of
the
a
game.
person's distorted desires. So, if that... Precisely. You sure pick up...
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially
I need to figure out how to
means
mod
forcing
this
the owner
game
to have
because there's a
change
lot of
of
mods
heart.
on the PC version already.
However, even
So
though
what were you
the
saying?
wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
I need to learn how to
You need to
mod
learn
the
how to
game.
mod it? How so? You think it could handle it without breaking? This is like, since it can't really gather the...
Well, yeah, the mods might actually help that.
Kamoshida will become unable to...
That is not the way it looks at all times. It's compiling shaders, right?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True.
Technically, you're our cat as far as we know for now. We don't even know, we haven't even seen your human body or anything of the sort to hint towards you actually having one. So you are forever a cat until dubbed otherwise. Because that is racism.
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Basically, we're going to play, and that's why he got caught later on, why he's interrogated, is because he was inside stealing something. Because what they must do to get rid of certain areas or certain like things that, such as the castle, is there's a treasure that's inside that's keeping it up. So once they steal it, the place falls. So he was taking a treasure that was important to this place, and when he did, he got caught. And to people just regular people, that just looks like a normal thief. Okay, well, that's cool.
If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What?
Well, let's run dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
No choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love, those sorts of things.
Those sorts of things. What are you getting?
If all those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who has shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not getting proper care. So basically what he's saying is doing this could potentially kill him. I'm all for it.
Yes. Oh.
Not really.
That seems a bit messed up though, don't you think?
Asshole. He deserves it.
Wow.
Would their death be our fault?
Who are you to decide that?
If I have the ability to go inside the castle and take away their desires, then I have all rights. If I have the power, if I have the power at my disposal, I do have the right to use it.
You sound like a Nazi. It's like the Nazi schools in Germany. They have their lessons that they taught that were like, so if a fox eats, sorry, no, if a wolf eats a rabbit, do you feel bad for the rabbit?
It's a circle.
It's like, no, you don't feel bad for the rabbit because the wolf was strong and the rabbit was weak. And the wolf was the superior being than the rabbit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, I was like, in that situation, it's different because you don't feel sorry for the rabbit, though, still. Because it's a circle of life. That's how everything works. It's not, you don't...
That's
I know, but
not
it's like,
the point.
You don't have the power to, like, make a difference, so why try? That just sounds like a person gives up and it's just no about everything. It's like, well, if you can't, if it's out of your control, there's no point in trying, right? But it's like people with the power, it's like, oh, they have the right to use it. Let's see. Hey, what do you think? We'll have to risk it. I don't want to kill him. I'm interested. I'm interested. For real?
For real?
Jeez, I come all this way and this is what I get.
I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not.
That's not the point. If we just go around
We're
secretly doing whatever we want,
we'd be no better than the effing Kamoshida. I love how they censored that now. It's just like instead of him actually swearing, it's just effing.
Yeah, he said.
Is he like Ron Weasley with the word bloody because that's like apparently a British slang for a replacement for a swear? Because in the actual like original books and that, in the original like written copies, Ron swore a lot. Yep.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah,
Did he
so
say,
hence why
"Holy
they had to
cow"?
like switch to bloody because, well, it makes it sound, I guess, a little bit more sophisticated with English with an English accent, but also because the books and the movies had to convert and had to be child friendly because that was the audience, I guess the producers or whomever wanted to go towards. But when the original written documentation of the actual series, there was a lot of swearing by Ron Weasley. Or Ronald Weasley.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing.
We're getting all worked up for nothing now. What? We? You're the one who's getting worked up deciding on if we should do it or not. I'm all for it. It ain't pointless to do it.
Come on.
If he lives, he lives. If he dies, well, I didn't do it. It was his own fault for being king. And you know what they say? Kings have been. Yeah, well,
Kings were born
most
to be
kings
killed.
are assassinated in their own castles. There's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. And we get a text message from the only probably the only person we have on as a contact on our phone for a while. But the Susie girl looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they are true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? Do you know something? Okay, let's go with what do you mean. It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzu since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? Wait, is he also going over Suzu? Is it Suzui? Yeah, Suzui. So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Oh, I'll try asking around some more. Very unhelpful. Listening on chat. Transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. I'm right beside you, you bitch. Doesn't look like the kind of guy who would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents, maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. Yay! Some way seems understandable. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. What the? Who's teaching these kids this stuff? Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? Volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Ooh, what's happening here? I wonder... Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular, her face was all swollen. It looked prettier. It looked pretty bad. It looked prettier beat up. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I was reading so fast, and I accidentally kept going, not actually reading ahead. Anyway, kudos, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Aoyama Ichomi Station. Or something like that. Okay, uncover conscience. Okay, do we go on this train? I should go home without making any detours. Okay, let me on this. Fine, I have to go through this door apparently. I can't go through every door. Ride the train.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Okay, so now we go through here. Should be able to go home. Should be able to go home without buying a ticket. Okay, cool. I'll go this way. Station Square. Oh, look who's here. Will you please give it a rest? I told you I'm not feeling up to it.
I told you I'm not feeling up to it.
Yep, that's
Wait,
not what you promised. And you call
That's
yourself
not
a
what you
teacher?
promised. This has nothing to do with Shiho.
So, can we just like walk away from the situation?
Starting position.
Apparently she was
Like, what do you
starting
mean?
position.
You just want to just like say screw it and just.
No, I want to go
Kamoshida
kill him,
do
but
his
I don't
thing?
want to talk to her.
Oh.
Wait, were you listening? I was eavesdropping.
Well, too bad.
Haven't you heard of... no, I was out of line. So...
Something about a friend?
Shiho. It's nothing and nothing.
I'll leave it at that. Okay, so let's go find out what's next. Lottery stand. I better hurry and find Anne. Really? Now we have to find her. Can I just buy a lottery ticket and go home?
Gonna buy some more.
Okay, where'd she
Just
go?
go chase Anne.
Look this way. Oh,
She
so
went to the underground mall.
she's gonna drown her sorrows in shopping. Typical.
No,
Central
she's trying to run
Street?
away from you.
We have to go this way? Oh no, not that way. So down these stairs? Underground walkway? Yeah. Pursue Anne. Okay, she's going down here. I'm just gonna take the stairs. It's much faster than an escalator. Oh, let's know this conversation here. Hey, that girl who just ran by was really cute, don't you think? Sure, no, I don't go looking at the face of everyone who walks by me. Yes, the face. Yes, of course you're not watching the face. You're watching something else. And now she's just gonna be staying at this. I'm gonna walk away from you now.
If you were paying attention,
Yeah, I
you
did
could
pay
see where
attention
she was
slightly, but I
running.
saw her, and I'm just gonna ignore her for now. Let's see what these other people are saying. Just in case there's like other conversations that help, you know. Part-time job magazine. Let's look here. Fuck off. Apparently, I have to talk to her before I can do anything else. Apparently, stop following me. Just leave me alone. Why do you keep worrying about me? Oh. Yes, let's just go somewhere safe and talk.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an...
With Kamoshida. Seems like she's really stressed out. Yep. We all obviously know it's Kamoshida. It's no other teacher.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
So basically, she was playing the girlfriend to Kamoshida to keep her friend from being a regular on the team because the regulars are the ones that always get abused during practice.
She's all I have left of that sorry excuse of his
She was basically putting herself
To defend a friend, yeah.
way, like just trying to be his girlfriend, just so
but
he
then
wouldn't hurt anybody
he's
else.
not taking that anymore. He wants more, but then she's not doing what he wants. So now he's basically doing what he said he would do if the first thing she wouldn't do is done. Makes a lot of sense, but I mean, damn. She actually has a noble side to her.
What am I saying?
Still not gonna choose her though. 'Cause I want somebody else.
I've talked to you before.
It's fine. Maybe that's why. That's fine.
so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? Doesn't kind of seem like it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change
LeBlanc is blue. The whole store is just blue.
Just trying to buy this. Try to go shopping. It's like, hello, sir. I'd like this blue item and this even bigger blue item. And is this blue item on sale? Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, that'd be kind of funny though.
It looks normal now.
Whatever happened.
But it was pretty great. Oh, I'm going to my room for the first time. Let's see what happens. Oh, looks normal. Oh, some things are randomly.
I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you. Okay, I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well...
So we helped out a person a little bit. That's good.
Suzui.
I'm gonna see if I can hack the game myself. I don't know if
Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the
but I wanna...
office.
What did he say?
I just want to see if it's possible. Oh, Velvet.
I don't know. Well,
nope, Igor has black hair.
What? Oh, she's getting a text now.
On.
Oh, she's not picking up the phone. Now we gotta go save her.
You need to pan your camera down, by the way.
Better?
Your webcam? I don't know yet. We'll see in a second. Oh, too much. Way too much. Like, I meant like a tiny bit. What are you doing? Yeah, that's... yeah, that's good.
Better? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's good.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? I actually made a friend. Oh, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are if you don't want them ruining your life. Who are you, Igor? Tell me to choose my friends carefully. You know, look at the time. Seriously, seriously think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Yeah, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood? Not say anything. So what do you think about what Morgana's was? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. How she is going to turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. I do. Yes, he deserves it. I feel you, but I really don't want to turn into a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight.
I'll just add this.
Was that you or is that, where's that angel? Okay, I was like, I don't know if I should say bless you or just because Angel sneezed. Anyway, I should get some sleep. Yeah, sleep. Sleep off the day. It seems like the days progress faster, and at least you could save more often in this game. Friday the 15th. What would we do on weekends?
Good year.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Well, I mean,
That's not like a. That's not a thing in Japan, I don't think.
yeah, 'cause, like, how close does this actually follow Japanese norms? Like, do we go to school on Saturday? Like every second Saturday? Do we get school off?
It's a Japanese game. You go to school every Saturday.
But it's supposed to be every first Saturday, and every second Saturday you get off along with Sunday off.
Maybe that's how it is. I don't know, man.
Where's volleyball player? Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. You know, I've been hearing rumors about how Mr. Kamoshida and Suzui Senpai stay late. She always shows up to the meetings, though. It's weird she wasn't at the one yesterday. She got raped and thrown out the door.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
So we're supposed to am I supposed to remember this for later? The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and
You're supposed to be smart enough to know the answer.
Judiciary. This division of power.
This division of power.
Did you choose to be connected to the network?
Which ensures no one
because I have to connect to the Wi-Fi, right? Which I can do, but I'd have to put it all up. So it's so much work. I tried before, but it wouldn't connect, so I gave up on trying to connect to it. The Division of Power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable. How about you be my Google for things like this, for the answers? You have to mind, no matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
I can do that.
You're better off just listening to me.
You'd be better off just listening to me.
You're in there. Why are you in there?
Sorry.
Did I hear a cat just now?
Did I just hear a cat?
What was the question?
I don't think we have the question pop up yet. That rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down, we're in the middle of an important lecture. Okay. There's no use, I can't think. Can we just get to the question? There's no use, I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. Can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? We just gotta go along with what that cat says. That damn verbal. This is right in front of us.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that? Enough! This is...
Wait, she's going to jump!
We got a body on our hands. Jump, 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 jump.
For real? Come on, let's go.
Do a flip.
Son of a bitch.
Stay in your seats, do not. Well, wouldn't this teacher just be as fucked up? Because, like, considering everybody can see her about to jump, and he's just like, stay in your seats. You don't step foot outside this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
I guess I should go too, right?
Huh? Suicide?
No, everybody's gotta support the jumpers. Yeah, there's that, what do you call it? There's her trademark, leg thing. Oh, she fell.
Back to your seats.
Did she actually fall all the way to the ground? It's M for mature. Do we get to see this? I want to see. I want to see.
You tell me first.
It's got to be rated M for mature for a reason. What's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. Yes, we should. Let's go. I'm excited. No, let me. Damn it, let me through. Okay, is there an open window? Can we head to the roof? Can we like head to the roof and jump off too and just land on her safely? Anywhere over here? Ooh, this might be a way out. apparently we can't. This way. Out of the way, man, please. Do we get to see a body? Is it still in one piece? Head to the courtyard. And apparently that one didn't work either. Oh wait, was it actually that way? But perfect.
Class is still in session.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
Everybody take selfies with the body.
We need someone to go with her.
Get
Are
on
there
the knee.
any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
And look who's coming here.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
We should leave this to Principal.
Please hurry.
Why? On. I'm sorry.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No.
Yeah, her dying word, Kamoshida. Don't worry, she'll be okay. She's gonna be in the hospital for a couple months.
Volleyball team. Return to your classrooms.
Now are you gonna? Now Ryuji, are you gonna be okay with killing Kamoshida?
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this.
It was at that point that I was like, I don't care whether or not he.
Look, it's Igor's less long-nosed brother. Principal.
Who?
I know he doesn't, but he just looks very similar to him. He's fat and he's short, and he has a shorter nose than Igor, so he's Igor's less nosed brother.
They look nothing alike.
But they're both fat. They both have really round heads, slightly pointy ears.
Igor is not fat.
Does he just have really long, creepy limbs then?
He does have really long limbs, actually.
Yeah, true. He's
not that you ever
probably
see him
always in a
standing.
chair in his desk, and just the one hand up under chin, just staring at you, asking you questions. You did run.
She jumped and tried to kill herself.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked to Susui. She was called out by Miss.
Yeah, of course she was.
Wait, what?
Was called by him a number of times too to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzu either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was real, for real. Yeah, basically, so he just called when he needed to blow off some steam and would need a punching bag. And so he'd ask his student. So Suzu out to the blue, she didn't make any mistakes or anything. She just seemed really irritated that day, so I must have been worse than usual.
He didn't. That son of a bitch!
There's a cat's just sitting right up there, and it's like nobody's gonna pay attention to it. Cat's got some balls right beside it. He's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor. So we should head up the stairs. Let's go up the faster way. And we'll beat him there. Oh. Let's hurry, we have to go after him. Yes, we do, because he's being an irrational idiot. supposed to handle this properly.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with. That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to...
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this
Yeah,
is
he's
about.
finally standing up for himself.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking. What can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear.
Oh, can I just stab him with... Can I just, like, hit him with that bat in the corner there across the head, or stab him with an umbrella? I wouldn't mind that.
And go to prison for the rest of your life?
I would do it. I'll just use my powers to break out.
Jesus.
To kill him?
There's another way, though. You know about another more spectacular way.
Why not? I want it to be
No.
spectacular. The only way it could be spectacular is if he ends up dead. So?
Killing people is mean. So?
it's a way of life. Oh, geez, that does really sound like a Nazi. Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense? Yes. Can I have a case of self-defense with you? Just give me 5 minutes.
Dum 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 dum.
Why are you... But still...
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board
Now
meeting.
can we kill him?
What?
Do it. Kill him. All you gotta do is shoot him in the face with your real gun that you really have. Oh, that's
I could
right.
just
No,
hit him
you
with a
don't.
baseball bat that's right beside the photocopier.
I think that he'd be able to. Remember, this is like an Olympic,
He's an
gold
Olympic
medalist,
for
and you're a high school
volleyball,
kid.
though. Not for boxing. Yeah, they can be fit, but
They
it
have
doesn't
to
mean
be
they're great
fit.
at defending, because it's like, if he was a boxer or a mixed martial artist, that'd be different, but I mean, like, he's a volleyball player. I have a much better chance against him than I would a boxer or a mixed martial artist with a bat. Just one heavy swing and he would try to block with his hand or something, and that would hurt his hand quite bad. And with the shock and
You threaten me too, Mishima.
the automatic defense is to squeeze wherever it hurts to repress any pain, which would give me enough time to hit him across the head.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How?
Just don't believe him.
He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Yes, he forced himself. I forgive Mishima.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, every second I'm just looking at it makes me more mad.
Getting away with this. Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? I don't understand what garbage like you were thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that app.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental...
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens
Thank you.
to him anymore.
Finally, we're on the same page
And
now.
you?
Why are you asking me? I agreed at the
way,
very first second
getting rid of the
saying
palace hard?
that we should kill him.
You've tried it before, right?
Oh, Morgana's funny. It's like, oh, so you tried this before. When did I say that? It's like, yes. Smart ass. I love it.
What? Were you just...
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us...
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does!
I said don't get in our...
There we go.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
Wow, that's a bit sexist of a game.
Just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
It's like when it comes to women, they don't hesitate. Basically, basically when
Who doesn't hesitate?
they're saying whatever her name was again. Basically, she wanted to Anne wanted to assist with taking down Kamoshida, but we cannot really take her to a world like that. Well, we can because she has the power, but we don't know she has the power. But anyways, basically, Ryuji told her to stay out of it. Basically, yelled at her to stay out of it, and she ran off in an emotional distress because like she was mad and sad and all that because she wants to help her friend, but we're not letting her. And so basically, the cat or was it Morgana? Is it Morgana? What was her name again? Yeah, Morgana. Or his name. I don't know if it's him or her. Basically said that, it's like, I hope she doesn't act on it or whatever. It's like, women, it's like, basically they're saying that, women don't hesitate. Basically when they're, what he is saying equals to that when women get like when they get emotional or whatever, they let their emotions cloud their judgment or whatever they do. And a lot of times they'll act irrationally. And so he's hoping that she doesn't act irrational because we won't let her help her friend. Or won't help her take down Kamoshida. Just putting a lot of human logic into this. Psychology and fun stuff. And we're back at the same place when we came back. So we gotta enter through here specifically. Let's do it.
Phantom thief?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Okay.
That sounds kind of... So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? True. There's no point in thinking of... We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... Huh?
And she's trapped here with us because she sees us. Okay. Of course she stopped us.
Get back to class, everyone.
Time to bust on through.
What is this? That voice, Sakamoto? And are you?
Are you Beckwood? Who's Beckwood? Alright, I'm me.
You.
Because I'm you. I forget, it's like, who's Beckwood? What were you talking about? It's like, I thought she knew somebody else, and it's like, wait, I'm Beckwood. Because I named myself
Why did you call yourself that?
Well, you recommended the game for me, and the game gave me a choice of writing a name. And so, Put both and both together.
You could have just.
Yeah, but I don't like vanillas. I like originality and creativity.
There's something wrong with vanilla ice cream?
Hey, where are we? Is
But that's
this
only
school?
me that I know of specifically. Like, it's a good ice cream and all, but I mean, like, or also good flavoring.
I see.
But it just doesn't
Perhaps she
mix
was
with my
acting
body
because
well.
of that app thing.
Just vomit everywhere.
If multiple people
Well,
can
people
enter
can
with
enter
the person who uses it,
with the person who
stands to
uses it,
reason
it stands to reason it'll
anyone
pull
nearby.
anybody nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
the shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god!
No.
Monster.
Well, then again, when you see eyes in a head like that, you'd think it'd be a monster because you haven't blinked yet. Like, that thing is just staring. It hasn't even blinked on the screen. Like, look at its eyes. Like, like those two blink. Like, I mean, it's been blinking here on the left side, but look, if you look on the right side, it hasn't blinked once.
Well,
I do. This looks
cares?
creepy.
Explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
It's really not a big deal.
Looks like we gotta
Just play the game.
How are we supposed to?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah. Can you lend me a hand?
Got it.
Oh hey, I just caught up to
We'll
where you.
explain after everything's over.
Now I can play along with you.
Where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry.
Wait, what were you saying?
I caught up to where you
nice,
are in
and
the
you're
game,
probably
so now
gonna
I can
get
play
ahead of me really
alongside
fast
you.
because I play slowly. I enjoy the things.
We better be careful from now on.
Well,
when
I'm
we use
skipping
the
most
app.
of it because I already played through this.
You should have checked
I'll probably
the
just
tools
wait.
you used.
Yay! We're
Progress, then
playing
we
side by
progress
side
together.
in a way.
Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
He knows something.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace.
True, because the palace could become aware.
It's just a precaution.
So, why is he
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after...
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome!
Is he really actually gonna be called
I'm
Skull?
Skull!
Is that really his code name?
What do we do about this one's code name?
Yep, his name's gonna be Skull.
How about Mona?
What's your name gonna be?
Apparently it's Joker.
What's your code name gonna be?
Well, if Joker
Well,
thinks
isn't
it's
it
easier to call
that's
me that,
generically
then
picked by
I'll
the
go
game,
with it.
isn't it? So you already knew. So you already knew
That's
it was
the
gonna be
one.
Joker.
That's his nickname.
I was like,
Well,
so
you don't get
why
to
did they
choose
call
it.
it?
Joker, Skull,
So his
Yeah,
actual
I think
thing,
that's
so
what you
Ryuji's
did.
is actually gonna be Skull. That's so lame.
we need to be absolutely
I
thorough
want something
about using
awesome.
those code names from now on.
All right.
Okay, alright, let's go nab this treasure thing. While in Phantom Thief form, you can dash and hold R2 button as you move around. Okay. So now are there secrets? Everybody's already at max HP? Yes, yes we know. Okay, let's go on the door on the far right first. The door still won't open. So I'm that's the infiltration spot. So right over here. Or they already knew about it and they set a trap for us. Steal Kamoshida's heart. Okay, let's go find him and just stab him right in the chest and take his heart.
This isn't Mortal Kombat.
Okay, so now we're gonna find some armed guards around here. Holy crap, look at all of them in there. Can I just go in and attack them all right now? I just want to do that.
Whoa!
Have that trash to ransack my castle, strengthen security, kill them on sight, I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Hey.
Listen up.
I don't think I can actually hack the game without actually messing with the emulator itself.
Okay, let's go.
I'm just gonna try to just like to make Joker move super quickly, but I don't think that's possible.
What? Damn it.
So far so good, I'm just like now
How are you doing?
searching places. Alright, Joker, are you ready to take it down? Let's go. So we're gonna use this opportunity to take the thing on to learn something new.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks?
I'll
teach you their
the
practical use now.
now.
There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating it. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk to. In other words, you can communicate with them. If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great.
The game crashed. I lost so much data.
Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down.
Oh, never mind. We're good. Oh, no, I lost. Oh, no, we're good.
That was incredible, Joker.
You guys are the intruders that King Kanshi was talking about? Can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? Give me some money. I want an item. So if I just give you some?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough. Sorry. Oh, wait, what? Anyway, it can't be helped if that's the case. Time for you to go to hell. Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
How the heck do you save state in this? Or can you not save state in...
I'm not sure. You should be able to save state. Go to like file and go save as.
There's save data.
Emulator? I guess.
No.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Just accessing your save data. I can edit the save data, but it's all in fucking code that I don't understand.
Work something, don't kill me please. Won't you let me go? Chose the wrong enemy, I'll let you go to hell, fine. Should we talk it out with this person? Will we actually get an item from the tutorial? If we let them talk it out? For when they're teaching you about the hold-ups, does this thing actually give you something if you keep holding it up, or is it just better to kill it? Okay.
Just say fine. This actually matters, so say fine.
What the? What's going on?
I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie. Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart. Doing the Pixie mask.
What was that just now? What happened?
Oh, so it's a trophy. Got no money for it. So what does that do exactly?
For real?
Was what do?
For having enemies sucked into your mask.
Oh, you'll find out very soon. Next
Oh,
fight,
you basically summon them out of it and they fight for you?
You have the ability of having multiple persona.
Okay,
so like your Pokemon.
Personas always potentially allows him to hold multiple personas. As such, you can freely change which persona you have summoned. When changing your persona, your stats and elemental affinities and available skills will change to match the persona you selected. 100% menu. Press R1 button. R1 button to change personas outside battle. Press the triangle to select the persona change. Okay.
I think I just crashed my game.
Pixie! Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers?
Oh, never mind. I just paused it by accident.
Persona! You're mine.
And hold. Break formation, talk. Let me your power, okay?
Yeah, you wanna get as many as you can.
I guess let's talk first. So if I'm gonna help you after. Doing right? Is it okay for you to just be hanging around here like this?
Yeah, you have to get. So depending on the persona you're trying to convince, there will be right and wrong answer. Like, you want to tell them what they want to hear.
I actually finished school. I don't feel like going. It's a school holiday. So I need working belt. Mask that.
Say I didn't feel like going.
What do you do? Now, before I die, I want you to take a trip somewhere. Well, you, Sonny, what kind of trip do you want to take? A luxury cruise, a hitchhiking adventure, or a trip to hell? Hitchhiking adventure. Get mixed up with weird characters, it'll end bad. I can relate to that.
Do not get it wrong.
Something like that, then your guard's down.
Damn it.
Okay. So basically, if you don't get it, then
if you get it wrong, they get a hit you for free.
Oh, I thought a hiking answer would be right, considering their horses. Or is that racist? Okay, I'm just gonna attack.
Well, a horse wouldn't want to spend their holiday when all they do is walk around anyway.
Okay. Fire gun. Okay.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple?
So we didn't get the second one. Too bad. So basically, you just have to. That's like a lot of part of like the talking is just to get them into your mask.
Dude.
per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. This is incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in the battle. I'll try to do that even more in the upper rises. You better help out too, Skull.
Alright!
Okay, shadow negotiation. During a hold-up, you can negotiate with any enemy shadow. If you succeed in negotiation, you may sometimes gain a new persona. Okay. With someone's special on hands. Okay. So, is there any like secrets in here or anything? Open door. And what's in here? 3 chairs. Odd. More chairs. Extra odd. Open door.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Persona! Go down.
I'll go resist to that. And death for you.
It's grass type. Grass type isn't resistant to electric. Don't
Yeah,
you know?
But they have a fire attack. I don't have one.
That's funny. It's the same. It's like same with Pokemon.
Slight fear recovery to one ally. Light wind damage to foe. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about you. So you're dead.
Losers.
Nice work, team.
I made $1.
All right.
That's a chest.
Show me your true form.
Oh, this thing. Electricity, let's see how it do. Oh, it's not weak to electricity. Wind? It's weak to wind. But too bad I killed it. Oh, the giant floaty pumpkin thing. I wanted to find its weakness, but apparently it was weak to something else. It was weak to wind. But I used it second, and then that one made it basically...
I'll reveal your true
basically just killed it off because it was so powerful. Ambush. Ooh, Horsey, I know what your weakness is. Hold up. Talk to it. Lend me your power. Give me some money. I want an item. Yeah, that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide. So you've been a pretty inconsiderate host. Yeah, just show them more hospitality. Could you at least make me a cup of tea or something? Hell, that'd be really real polite. I don't have any. Am I really kidding you? Fine. Maybe you don't have tea. Do you at least have any booze? I can get, but I just can't get to what you're dealing with here.
So I got to the debug tool, and I have no idea what any information.
I don't buy it. Hey! I am now.
That's I used to be living in the bare sea of human soul. Call me Bicorn. No need for honorific summon. Cool, I gained the one. Gained the Bicorn mask.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Now you have access to all of its weaknesses, resistances.
Nice. Are we able to talk to Are we able to do holdups with bosses and stuff like that?
No.
Are we able to do holdups with bosses and stuff like
Sorry?
that?
You can do, no. I think you can hold up certain bosses, and the only thing you can do is do the all-out attack.
Rebel knife, silver dagger, open knife has to have an awakened power, silver sword, which are splendid in its ornamentation. So, should I use the silver dagger or just keep the rebel thing? Oh, that raises my attack, so might as well keep that.
Oh, better.
Range,
It does more damage.
Hip glasses.
Just use the silver dagger. It doesn't like the only thing you need to worry about is the glasses is just they don't do anything.
So basically, that's what you meant by secrets are just like that.
Well, no, you can just get new equipment and stuff as you go around and find treasure chests.
Or is this the door we came in? This is the door we came in, I think. No, it's not.
In some time, okay, press and hold L.
Hey, look.
Well, I don't think you can do that yet, actually.
No.
Well, later you'll learn how to do.
This is that place from earlier.
How'd she find her way back? Oh, yeah, she already has her power. Good, just making sure.
Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
And she's been captured. Dumb bitch.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly,
I think
I
we need a little more
manpower in
manpower
order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person.
And cue the girl.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
Nope, I think it's using us for an ulterior motive, but I don't care, as long as we get to kill Kamoshida.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Wait,
Don't call me a moron.
a billionaire died. A billionaire, 65-year-old billionaire died when he had a heart attack during a penis enlargement surgery in Paris.
That's what you get for not being happy with yourself. People die.
Still, why was a princess in
Talk about having penis envy.
Fuck that useless piece of shit. Where's
all
all
the
that
money
money
go?
gonna
Probably to family members, whoever's in his will. Oh yeah, they probably do. They're just gonna get more money. Nothing good ever comes out of it. Like, everyone's like, rich people who die just beckon their money to more rich people or to family. Exactly.
They just sit on mountains of money.
It never gets reintroduced
into the economy.
Like, they don't want to reintroduce it because they'll never see it again. It's like, if you had billions of dollars, would you donate to charities and to other things? Tell you truly, there's some charities I would, like for animals and that, but like some charities...
I don't think I would donate it all.
Yeah, like,
but
I definitely would spend it all, but
spend
like
it
I
all.
donate some just to like some charities that I enjoy.
It wouldn't be so much like it would be more like, well, I think that spending my like I think spending $1 billion here is better than just giving $1 billion to these people to spend how they think it should be spent. But I wouldn't just sit on it.
Yeah, it's like I'd buy like I'd buy a I'd buy like a house to live at and car to drive me from place to place. I'd probably open up a business or start one that I want to do.
I would definitely hire a private. Like, I don't want to fucking drive. I hate driving. But at least favorite thing.
And then I would give you some money and a and some military gear. Because then we could film our own remake of Saving Private Ryan. I'll accept your silence as a disappointment.
It doesn't matter now. We must take.
I'm just trying to watch you play the game.
I should probably look into this.
I could have sworn we were pursuing. Right.
Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are
Who's
mysterious.
this princess they're talking about?
Morgana's got them both.
Morgana is such a perv. I wonder why.
What was I again? That was fast.
Your friend, Lady On. She's been taken by Shadow.
Wait, what? We sent her.
If Lady On does indeed have the app, it could be.
Oh no! Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine.
Yeah. So now she has a chance to awaken the power that's deep inside her to save her friend at the last minute.
Damn it!
Yeah, no.
Nah, she's just gonna die. And the game's gonna.
Oh, something.
The game's just gonna go on without her.
Okay, let's see. Action consult. We don't have time for that now. Let's. Okay, well, let's go, I guess.
Yes.
You should still save the game.
Okay, let's
Are we
go.
about to hit the important part? Well, I guess yes. Since.
Well, you may as well save. Yeah, go back to the room and save the game.
Technically.
Just in case you die, you don't have to go back too far.
Because that'd be annoying. Just go back days and just give up on the rest of the game.
Yes.
It's a safe room. That's the door we came in, so we gotta go this way now.
I'll be right back.
Is it bad that I was about to try sneaking like you do in Watch Dogs? Oh, I got talking behind. Danger! From that, if an enemy takes your party by surprise, you may find yourself at this round at the start of battle. Found by enemies, okay. Cool. Oh yeah, and they get an opening chance to fight, obviously.
We're on the defensive. Watch out!
Come!
Took one out. All right. Witness my resolve. Take this. Lucas. 2 foes left. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, there's a lead pipe. Stupid. Okay.
Yeah! Nice!
A spectacular victory.
It's a step forward.
New skill.
Check out this new skill.
Oh no, he's got lunge. Okay.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind.
Show me your true form.
And now we ambush these ones. Oh, cool. I know what your weakness is.
Go down.
Oh no, that's not your weakness.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Also not weaknesses. They will win.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Yeah! Victory!
Well, at least next time I know when I get them, at least I can go for the other thing.
Okay. Ha! Piece of of cake.
I'll reveal your true form.
So do you think you'll steal the treasure tonight?
Probably. Oh, what are these guys' weakness? What are these guys' weakness? Think of that.
Go down.
I gotta go to bed, but I'll watch your stream from my bedroom. I am in my bedroom. I like watch the stream on my bed and leave it on in the background. But I'm gonna start kind of I'll fall asleep to it. Really
oh, they're vampires.
I also really need to get back into the habit of
what?
Oh, those guys are weak. Gunfire.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Morgana's about to die. Oh my god, Morgana. Shoot them in the face with the gun.
Okay, let's talk to him. Oh, just came in like hard to some Joe Schmo. Why don't we stop this shit and go have some fun somewhere?
I'll tell you what to say. I haven't seen the. I just say really. Or you're trying way too hard, whatever you feel like. I shouldn't tell you what to do. Oh, it really was the right answer.
I'm fine as is. You think?
Say I probably should. Or whatever you want.
This here, I'm from the Sea of Souls. What?
Oh, I was right.
I'm Incubus. No,
oh wait, no, you got it right. Great.
What happens if we get two of the same one? Oh, never mind, we don't. Okay.
You can't.
Okay.
The other one will just run away or disappear or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, now we're at 10% to sir.
Remember, if your party members are down, they don't get experience. Not that you got a lot of experience, because when you get personas, you don't get experience for that persona that you cap. It's just the.
Might as well heal everybody, I guess.
Oh man, it's only like 11 o'clock, but I know I need to go to bed. I gotta wake up at 3. Not tomorrow morning, but the next morning, so I should probably start getting used to going to bed.
Oh wait, we were just in this room, so we have to go this way, actually.
I am gonna leave my stream on though.
Oh,
I'm gonna watch it from my bed, like.
Yeah. Well,
thanks so much for having me on the show, Sky.
I'll keep playing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, this is a fun game.
You like the
I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit, though. I'm still waiting to see when we get more girls or people to talk to.
This way.
Yeah, more. The game hasn't really opened up yet. I look forward to watching your stream.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, and we'll see you soon. And give me a call tomorrow, definitely, when you're up wherever. I'll probably be on the computer. I have nothing to do tomorrow. Though I have to stop at work because I have to pick up something. Other than that, I'll be free. If you want to play. Oh, Erie left. Sad face says. Okay, let's play a little bit through this more and let's see what happens. Why is this one down?
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have. Now then.
Good to go. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens.
What's all this about?
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, What is this place? What?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
So he knows that they're two different ones.
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my...
What the? Wait.
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you...
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
Yes, he gave her that voice. Oh. Even the face that she's making, oh my god. That's so bad. Why is that a thing?
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up.
Oh, look at all the pink bodies.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You...
How many times are you gonna come? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped you.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had...
Jesus. No, can I want to kill the big gold knight.
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot. Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement.
No.
Maybe I'll start.
Ew, the face.
You're such a perv.
I don't think this game has ever been more cringeworthy.
Hey, what are we gonna
I would
do?
love to watch some dogs with you. Want to steal the treasure tonight, right? Oh, you ignore me. I'm sorry, Upside Down. I'm here. I'm just so thrown into the faces. The faces just look so weird. Like, why are they like that? It's so bad. Like, do you see how... Oh.
Takamaki!
So that's my punishment for what happened to Shio?
Is this...
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio.
Well, don't get them.
You're right. Letting this piece of
Yep,
shit
exactly. Don't let him do it while I get. Then at least let me get to kill him. I want to kill him first. That's what we see. Yeah, it's like the snobby princess. Apparently, it's yeah. I thought of her as like more arrogant and yada yada. Like she seems more like considerate of other people and actually like wholehearted in that and down to earth. I'm still not going to choose her though. Like she's a good person, great personality. I'm not going to choose her though. And the way he views her is how I view that one stereotypical girl that you meet or see in an anime, and it's just cringy as balls.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave.
Shut
There we
up.
go.
I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a...
There we go. Yes, talk back to Kamoshida. That is how you gain my respect. Is you talk down to Kamoshida.
Tell me,
Who is going to avenge
who
her?
is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou.
And who does she get for her power? Which one of the cards?
Finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll
And tear off the mask. And everybody does it. You kitty.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
You stole everything from She-Hulk. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
Oh, it's a giant ogre thingy.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
So, who is she in the front of one of the cards? What's her card?
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
As he's talking and like angry, he's just like looking around and lazily there, just like, not even gonna look at them. Not gonna admit they exist.
Come on, Carmen! Let's give them hell!
So, fire? Yay, weakness! Hold up. Let's talk. Lend me your power. Let's see. Something I can say that'll get through to some smart move that.
Words aren't getting through.
Attack? No, let's go with an all attack then. Because nothing's gonna get to him.
Come. Go down. Persona.
I resist electricity. But you have to win, though. I also resist to win, but fire is a big. Oh, you're weak to it, and you gave him a chance. How dare you? Oh, he's healing. Why is he sitting on a toilet? I just realized that. He's sitting on a floating toilet. Is he just taking a crap while dealing with us? I'm gonna try talking to him again now. See if that does anything.
Words aren't getting through.
Okay, how about talking? Give me some money. I want an item. Let's see what item we get.
Words aren't getting through.
Okay, how about give me some money then?
Words
Fine, can't do anything with him. Okay, die. Finish him. Nope, missed.
Missed? Come on, Joker!
Well, who could stand up to King Kamoshido?
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
That is true. He's no different than any other human. Level 5 for Kitty Cat. New skill, nice.
Fits me like a glove.
Patra. Or Patra.
Oh shit.
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly,
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On? Lady On?
Wow, you kiss ass. Get it. Put it back in your first sheath. Keep like for a cat, the cat version of keep it in your pants.
Wait, what is this?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay.
How am I supposed to calm down? Why am I dressed like this? When did I?
Yeah, you can see all the curves. Calm down.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time. We don't have a choice.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Okay, now we're going back.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
And then Pepsi.
Here you go.
What about
You get
me?
milk.
Huh? But,
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Mark, I really am talking to a cat. Oh, sorry.
Okay. It's okay now so that
It's
you're
only natural
confused.
that you're confused.
Man, that you
Maybe
understand
you
all this right
understand all
after
of
what
this
you
right
went through
after
is
what you
asking
went
too
through
much.
is asking too much.
Oh, he seems so far more considerate than when he's talking to us.
That power.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that...
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually...
the volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn up. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shio. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching?
See,
I can
are
fight
you
too.
gonna try and get the treasure before bedtime or try? Yeah, I'll see how far I can get.
Hey,
I should probably
what
go
should
to
we
sleep soon though if I want to go, because my mother wanted to do something tomorrow. What should we do?
I agree as well. We are lacking in man... Don't worry.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
Then it's decided. Well, I'm going to make Kamoshida not just for Shiho's sake. I won't let any more people suffer because I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, sounds good. We'll go boats until I think we get back to the castle. And now we're traveling back to the future again. Back to the same scene of him holding his head like that and shaking his head.
I doubt something as dangerous as your group could have been pulled off with orthodox methods. It wouldn't be odd if you had someone that was proficient in deceiving the eyes of others. If you're listening, then answer me.
And it's the exact same face and position she chooses as the interrogation afterwards.
Thou art I. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captive. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. So hers is lovers.
Alright.
Songs of the lovers arcane will now grant you experience you to boost and can now use baton pass.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady On.
Kiss ass.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout.
So we're gonna have a secret base or a secret clubhouse like freaking elementary school kids.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hide. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
Why, do you have a dog or something? Can we feed him to him?
We now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
So we'll meet at the house.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Rooftop will be our hideout from now on. Okay, but what will the store owner throw the... I don't know if it's a bar or coffee shop or whatever, but basically the restaurant that he works at. What will he think of the cat?
Hey. Thanks for coming. Now.
She gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. That's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. You should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey.
Are we there yet?
Time to head home.
What the? What is this? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you? I was wondering why I heard meow. What did you bring it here for? It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals... Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's
Yeah, I get it. It's my responsibility.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
He likes cats.
Make sure you
watch he loves cats. Sojiro, you are a fellow cat lover. I respect you.
By the way, have you... Morgana? I was hoping I could today.
Really?
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
Apparently that's true.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth.
I don't think most babies remember anything about their birth. I don't think they're capable of remembering anything. So, don't let it eat you up in a weird way, I guess.
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible
Because you're in an animated game? Because the creators dubbed you as a talking cat, and that's all you have to be?
There's no
just like gets its true form back and it's a bird or a dog.
I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back, and I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be given due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature. I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. Wolf, I can't tell you more unless we set. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about the. How does that sound? I take it that means you accept.
And Back to the Future 2. And the shaking of the head, the hand up and slight look over. Yep. All those reusing the same scene over and over and over
escapes
again.
to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
So right now we're basically just getting quick little flashes back to the future where we're talking currently.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, I don't get it. I guess that's Morgana's. Yep. The magician.
Alright.
If using personas with magicians, Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana boost. How to make infiltration tools for Morgana. Okay, cool.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strengths born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
What? Jeez, I can't speak. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Oh, I got a text message. Oh, it's fine. Thanks for everything today. Save me, and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyways, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
Hey!
You told with that thing right? I wanted it too. So I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me. Anyways, is this really a place for someone to live in? Yes, it is, Cat. It is.
I should write something.
Okay, but guys, girls, non-binary fellas, I apologize, but that'll have to be it. I forgot I had chores to do, and I gotta get those done before I go to sleep, so I gotta get those done and prepare for tomorrow. But we'll definitely play some more of this tomorrow. I'm free, I'm good to go. I have a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoyed this this continuing adventure of Persona. We've gone in and out of the castle twice now. I'm guessing the third time going with Friend to get that treasure to stop him for a while. Though apparently if he's a big bad villain of this series, then we're going to have to deal with him again. But yeah, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you again, a good friend, Epic Samurai. Also Ryan for coming, giving some monologues and commentary, answering some questions in his own special way. But yeah, cool. Thanks, everybody. Hope you like, subscribe, join the Ninja Squad. We'll see y'all later. Thanks again. Chowsy wowsies, everybody.